And now it is cut off by Zadorov as Trajanovic tried to play it back to Reichel. And Anderson gives to Zadorov. Zadorov scores! Short-handed goal, Nikita Zadorov.
Horvat surveys, then he gets the puck back from Max Domi. Anderson, Domi, 5-on-5 now, shimmy towards net. Zadorov! Breaking run! Scores! 1-0. London leads it.
Now this will not be recorded as a power play marker as the London Knights move this puck around, and it's never a bad idea just to get a shot on goal. As you can see, Zanvito kicks it out and it goes right to Zadorov. Zadorov makes no mistake. With Patinos down, he goes upstairs, and the London Knights record an even strength goal to take a 1-0 lead on Zadorov's.
Patinos will pick it up. Around the boards for Bateman, at the line, Austin. Ahead for Tierney, hard shot! Zadorov pumps it into the goal! 3-0. London leads it.
Nikita Zadorov with his second marker of the contest as Chris Tierney in hard on the forecheck, and you can see that the London Knights seal the boards off as the puck comes down to Tierney. Watch Zadorov about 3 strides as they get Patinos moving from post to try and get himself set, but Zadorov shoots back.
Нашей команды остается в их распоряжении 50 секунд для того, чтобы попытаться что-то сделать. Ну,
вот как раз он, да, 28 номер Йорген Картеров. Задоров-то как, убегает в защите. Великолепное катание, проход и дубль. Первый дубль игрока российского или нет уже?
Нет, второй.
Уже есть
Хлопотова,
да, 2 шайбы.
Но это же защитник, да? Не постеснялся, побежал один. Смотрите, что сделал, да? Вот раз вытащил шайбу в зону, его цепляли.
Длиннорукой, да,
клюшка длинная. Что тут? И опять ближний угол, да, в девятку. Пристрелялся.
И опять бутылочка. А что? 2 из 2 бутылочка.
Bugs at the center. Now this is Tierney turning back. Tierney hands it off. Zadorov hustling in, trying to get that last shot. He scores! Will it count? We'll have to wait and see.
Let's take a look at the replay. Just good hands by Zadorov, and just squeezed straight through that armpit. And that's what we talked about. John Gibson from that angle. If you're going to beat him, he's basically, it's got to go.
Tosses it out of harm's way. Anderson after it in the corner. Fades off the check-in. Now Rupert in front for his brother. Shot! Score! Follow it up.
Power advantage.
All kinds of time for the Knights to get one here and maybe stay on the power play. Here's Bassel, offers it. Oh! Shoots! He scores!
Doorstep in front of Mackenzie Blackwood. Creating the screen, gives Domi an opportunity to try to get from the point.
There's a shot, they score! Nikita Zadorov walks right in, goes high on Blackwood. The circle now near the blue line, passed it across for Basso, 1 penalty over. It's 5-on-4. Here's Zadorov with a shot, he scores!
Это одна из тех причин, почему у норвежцев шансов немного. Другая, это куда более важная, в общем, и очевидная причина, то, что состав соперников просто намного сильнее. В спокойном дежурном режиме сборная России организует вторую заброшенную шайбу, на сей раз броском издали. Организуя гол, Никита Задоров. Любопытный нюанс между Задоровым и Григоренко, но он касается ситуации, когда их заявляли на турнир. То есть Задоров в этот момент числился игроком фарм-клуба London Knights, а Григоренко игроком основы, соответственно, Buffalo Sabres. Но так-то представляют.
Aaron wins the draw. Then the shot. That's Zadorov. He scores. And the importance of winning the draw.
Clean face-off win. Back it goes. Hard shot. Zadorov scores. And just like that, the London Knights say, yeah, we're a force to be reckoned with, and they're back in this one.
And this is what good hockey clubs do. Zadorov is going to answer the bell. They needed a goal, and they needed a goal quick. The big, lanky Russian defenseman just sent back from the Buffalo Sabres makes this a 1-goal game. Ba-boom. Look at that quick shot. Beats Moran on the low side. You can see London has some bodies getting in front of the crease of Moran. Moran didn't see this shot. That's a great angle.
Front to Matt Rupert, it bounced away from him. Zadorov trying to knock it away from Suter. Suter gets it up the middle. Bertuzzi takes a hard hit from Zadorov. And Zadorov's getting a penalty for that hit.
Bertuzzi in all kinds of difficulties. So Zadorov is fearing what might happen to him is the same thing that happened to Zach Mitchell. Bertuzzi just writhing in pain, and Zadorov is escorted to the box. Tapping the ice with his right foot. This is a guy who missed a huge chunk of the season already and returned for Scott Walker's team in the playoffs because of some head and neck injuries. He tries to escape the check of Big Zadorov, and clearly a knee on knee, and man, oh man, you just hate to see those things. And I'm not so sure what the fans are talking about. I mean, Bertuzzi, yeah, he likes to embellish once in a while, but this is no embellishment. This is a guy who you can tell is fairly...
Now the Knights come back. This is Zadorov. Zadorov fires one through. The score was tipped in front. May have been by a Ranger, not sure, but Nikita Zadorov is going to factor here tonight, a part of both the Knights' goals.
I like the way he's looking over his shoulder, looking for that player going to the net, and just backhands it towards the net, and Tierney's just able to get a stick on it, and John Gibson moving laterally. Again, that's the way you're going to beat these big goalies, is force them to...
Horvat in the corner. Minute left. Basso shot, this time blocked by Nick Paul. Zadorov scores! Power play marker.
Seconds to go in the power play. Bigraz shot. Another block by Maslov. Reichel to Lawton. His shot misses. Bigraz keeps it in. Gulovic standing up, wanting to come out of the penalty box, but it's Zadorov on the breakaway. A shorthanded goal for Ildar Zadorov, and the Russians are ahead again.
Well, this play all starts in the defensive zone. It's the big Z, Nikita Zadorov, fresh off that stint you talked about with the Buffalo Sabres, makes a beautiful play at the line. And because of this play right here, he's able to just find Zadorov, and Zadorov is off to the races. Zadorov makes a great play in the neutral zone, RJ. He takes 2 steps wide in order that he can accept the pass and stay on side. Good finish on his part. Tie game.
First point of the Subway Super Series for Ildar Zadorov. And goals that has traditionally been on Team Canada at the World Junior Hockey Championship. A physical energy role. Don't take penalties. Keep it clean. Pretty good audition so far for Josh Anderson.
And the thing is, with where he's come from in his career, having limited minutes on a good team at the start, he fit into that role perfectly.
Zadorov in front of the net. It's in. Batuzov, he was tied up, but managed to get a redirect, and Zadorov creating that from the point. And how about Russia getting heavily outshot, but leading 4-2?
And how about Zadorov? I mean, he looked a little sleepy in the first period, but since then he has been dynamite. And the London Knights got to be licking their chops with this guy. Excellent pass in front of the net. You think he's going to do the ring around the rosy, and instead he fires a bullet pass to Batuzov, and Batuzov does a good job there on Ekblad getting to
Horvat. Zadorov trying to go wide on his man. Marner near board, saucer pass. Horvat shoots. Scores! And the Knights record another power play goal.
Right back up ice, trying to catch the Knights on a change. He does. Bale in, and he gets upended by Zadorov. You go up over top Zadorov, you go way up over top. Luchuk shot blocked by Basso.
Guided that one into the corner. Egandrov up ahead for Lindbergh, stolen there by Zadorov. He scores right from the point. London is back up by 3.
Zadorov is there. Start of the season in the NHL with the Buffalo Sabres. Makes a move in front, backhander, gets through. Zadorov scores. Short-handed 6-1. London Knights.
Athleticism. He goes inside out on Brady Vale, sneaks it through the 5-0 of Kuchemi. Boy, oh boy, 6'5", puts a dagger in the hearts of the Windsor Spitfires.
The left side, he'll chip it in deep, then goes after his own shoot-in. Big Russian trying to get it back to the line. The other big monster. There's a shot! Score right in front of the net. That was Wilichka. Low, Tierney couldn't handle the pass, and it goes back to Horvat. Zadorov, slot area. He's being hassled by Suter. Tierney shoots and scores! Look up by one. Held it around the boards, and Rupert's on it, but 3 Spits now our way. Johnson down the right side takes a bump from Zadorov, a hard one. And Vito can't get past. Look at Horvat, wheels in, bouncing puck. Rupert will play it out through to center right. Liberati in for Zadorov. Big man shooting!
Plugs it to center. Now this is Tierney turning back. Tierney hands it off. Zadorov hustling in, trying to get that last shot. He scores! Will it count? We'll have to wait and see.
Let's take a look at the replay. Just good hands by Zadorov, and just squeezed straight through that armpit. And that's what we talked about. John Gibson from that angle. If you're going to beat him, he's basically, it's got to go.
He will get the gate for that. So London will go on the power play. There's Zadorov taking the chance, shoots, he scores!
Now the Knights come back. This is Zadorov. Zadorov fires one through. The score was tipped in front. May have been by a Ranger, not sure, but Nikita Zadorov is going to factor here tonight, a part of both the Knights' goals.
I like the way he's looking over his shoulder, looking for that player going to the net, and just backhands it towards the net, and Tierney's just able to get a stick on it, and John Gibson moving laterally. Again, that's the way you're going to beat these big goalies, is force them.
And this is what we're talking about. Now Zadorov for the Knights. Now Zadorov, wow, scores! The Rangers are going to scream. There should have been an interference penalty. Steve Spott is livid. There was a
contest are on the power play.
Now it goes back to the line. London to maybe to record one more. They do. They score. And was that tipped in front of the net, or does Zadorov pump it home alone? Nonetheless, the Knights record.